So, guys, I just finished True Detective season 3, and it's just phenomenal television. Absolutely phenomenal. Where do I begin? Like, if you're not aware, True Detective is a television show that's kind of produced by HBO. The guys behind, Sopranos, Game of Thrones, The Night of, all great shows. They're known for doing like producing amazing shows. So season 3 just started, just finished maybe a week ago. In the UK, we've had it on Sky Atlantic, but I've been watching it via Now TV because they're in like a partnership sort of thing. So I cannot recommend this show enough, honestly. Seasons 1 and 2, one is considered one of the best television shows of all time. It's considered the season 1 is like the pinnacle. It gets compared to Game of Thrones. It gets compared to Breaking Bad, The Wire. It's considered like perfect television. It's a very all three seasons are very slow burning. It's a slow burning show, but it's definitely one that you want to keep watching because you want to see how the case gets resolved in each season. So, and the great thing is you can really jump in at any season because it's like an anthology show. It's kind of like American Horror Story and the American Crime Story series. So, and Fargo, which I still need to watch. So season 1 has Woody Harrelson, Matthew McConaughey, two detectives. Season 2 is Rachel McAdams and you got Colin Farrell, Vince Vaughn, and then season 3 is what has just been aired now. It's Mahershala Ali. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. The two-time Oscar winner. He's been in fantastic shows like House of Cards. He was amazing in Luke Cage. He's recently been in Alita Battle Angel, Green Book, which he won an Oscar for, as well as Moonlight, which is his very first Oscar. And his partner in it, because they're both detectives, his partner in it is Stephen Dorff, who I haven't seen in like a films and TV shows for a while. The main role I know him from is from Blade, 1998. So he was the main bad guy, Frost, Deacon Frost. Really good role for him. But yeah, basically it's about season 3, without going into too many spoilers, is set across 3 time periods. You got in 1980 is when the case first happens with two missing, a brother and sister, two very young kids. And 1990, it's like the case is still kind of like per se ongoing. And then 2015, it's like current, where the main character Ali is like an old man, and he's kind of like reliving the case. And it's just fantastic. Like, it's 8 episodes, just like season 1 and 2 were. So honestly, the storytelling is fantastic. A lot of people hated season 2, like a lot, and I think the main reason people hated season 2 because season 1 was so perfect. Like, I loved season 1. I actually really enjoyed season 2. That's a very controversial opinion. I really enjoyed season 2. It was less slow than season 1, and I still enjoyed the characters, but I think because season 1 was so good, it was a lot to live up to. But this season, I'd say it's on the same level as 1. It's just as good as 1. Like, the characters are amazing, they all have their own flaws. The storyline flows very naturally. Like, it moves along, and you exactly know what time period each scene is in, because of course he's got like kids and they're grown up in one scene, and one scene he doesn't have the kids, and then of course the old man one, you can tell which time period that's in. and it's amazing. I feel like some shows you'll watch it, especially short ones, because this one's 8 episodes, just like seasons 1 and 2 were, where I felt like not everything gets resolved. Like, there's loads of questions. I think most TV shows have this, where you're like, I want to know what happened here. But I feel like, again, without going into too many spoilers, everything really everything gets answered. Any questions you have gets answered. So I really hope that the Emmy Awards, so basically it's like the TV Oscars, I hope they'll recognize Mr. Ali's work in this, because he's just fantastic. Honestly, he's the main character. He sells the show. He's absolutely fantastic in it. So I cannot recommend the show enough. If you haven't seen seasons 1 and 2, I highly recommend them. Again, season 2 gets Season two gets a lot of flack, but I still highly recommend it. And so season one, two, and three, they're all on Now TV. I highly recommend it. Or buy the DVDs, buy the Blu-rays, like support HBO and the production company, because it's been a long wait from season two. It's been a very long wait that I was really worried we'd never get a season three, because season two was badly received. Well, season one, of course, like critics loved it, fans loved it, but season two, I feel like there was that massive split, and the split more was fans hated it. I think critics didn't even like it as well. But this one, I feel like they brought it back. I feel like it's so much better. Honestly, the characters are amazing. It just gets everything right, which season two I felt didn't. And but yeah, it's on the same level as season one. It's a slow burn show, just like one and two were. So if you get very bored easily, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you appreciate good storytelling and kind of like a realistic scenario, then I highly recommend it. But it's worth watching for Mahashala's performance, and he's won two Oscars. You know, the guy knows how to act. Like even Alita: Battle Angel, which is kind of like a popcorn movie, which just came out in February. He was fantastic as the bad guy in that. So, and not a lot of like the critics like totally hated on it, but the fans, like loads of general viewers, loved that film. But he was great in that as well. He's just such a fantastic actor, and I honestly look forward to seeing what he does going forward, because honestly, but yeah, highly recommended. And I think it'll honestly be in, but I know it's March now, it's just finished. I guarantee it, by the end of this year, this will be on top 10 shows of 2019, because it's that good. Honestly, it's amazing. But I've got loads of other shows to watch. I want to do like more reviews on movies and TV shows and such. And I think I'll be starting Umbrella Academy next on Netflix. That looks really good. So I'll probably do a review on that when I've watched it all. But yeah, thanks for watching. So I'll see if I can do more reviews going forward. And what I'll do is, yeah, I'll try and upload weekly. I don't know about daily, of course. Maybe every few days. I'll see, time permitting, if I can upload more. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to my review. It's like my very first one, so bear with me as I bring out more reviews. And yeah, if you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button and click the little bell, and you'll get a notification when a new video comes out. But thanks, guys.